Hey guys, it's Jem. I'm here with your weekly energy reading. Just want to touch obviously on a few planetary things. We've just had our full moon in Scorpio. We are just weaning out of that final day of energy now. Scorpio in the zodiac, it's a very massive time. Death, rebirth, transformation. It also heightens the emotions around sexuality, passion, purpose. It's intense, it's emotional because it's a water sign, but it's all very positive for transformation, for good things to come. So some of you may be kicking off the week a little uneasy. I know I am, but things have been stirred up. It's about embracing that darkness with the light. You might be seeing parts of yourself that you're not really happy with, but these are positive because they are purging. I know I've woken up yesterday and today with like a sore throat, communication, things are going on for me there. That's all good. I know I've just got to rest because I've been doing a lot of running around, being busy. I know personally I wasn't actually going to do a reading this week because I felt that I wasn't good enough. I can't do this. I should be resting, take a bit of a step back. And then I lasted 24 hours. I was like, no, I have to do my reading because I love it and I love sharing the knowledge and the wisdom with you guys. And that's why I've been blessed with this gift. So I'm using it, makes me feel good. It resonates for who it resonates with. And I'm just grateful for that. Obviously with our full moon in Scorpio, we did have Taurus in the sun. Taurus is very grounding, very earthy, very much about love, beauty, money. So if you've been finding issues around that might have come up for you, now is a good time to focus on that. In saying that, we have started the shift into Gemini, and this is really now about becoming ourselves. I know I did a daily reading yesterday and it was all about truth and integrity. How are you showing up? Are you showing up small? Are you limiting your boundaries in order to fit in, to be liked, to be loved? These are all the themes around this full moon. And around these transitions, it's where are you selling yourself short for the benefit of others? Where are you not believing in yourself? Where are you telling yourself that you're not good enough? I had that yesterday. Literally was like, I'm so scared that I can't do this. And leaning into that and admitting it to myself, I got honest and I got real. It was tough, but I did it. And I know that is a fear, but I'm still getting on with it because I know I can. But basically that's a little bit about the planets. Obviously we still have Saturn, Pluto and Jupiter in retrograde. These are highlighting a lot of disciplines, a lot of truth, a lot of inner expansion. So again, it's really a theme about doing a lot of the inner work. I know last week I felt like this massive heart chakra burst across the universe, so to speak. And I feel like that's a big theme this week already, is really about that forgiveness, that heart, especially towards ourselves, very much about nurturing. I've taken the last couple of days to just rest up a bit because I can feel my physical body is just needing to catch up. But on a spiritual level, I feel like I'm doing okay. So I've just got to bring that into alignment. And basically, I'll get on with the reading today. I've called in spirit, asking what is for the highest good of the collective this week, what they want us to know, what they need us to know. As I said, I feel like it's very much a time of going within this week. So give yourself that time and that space that you need. But obviously I'll get confirmation on that as well. That card jumped, so I'm just going to get clarity as well for the collective, the highest good, what we need to know this week, what advice Spirit has. Okay, so they want me to pull 3 cards. The first one that came through was Soulmate. Now, I love this card on so many levels, but also I have very much lately seen visually, as I'm sleeping, this image of a masculine and feminine energy coming into union. Now, I don't say that as a boy and a girl coming together in love and marriage. I say that as ourselves coming together, getting our masculine, our feminine energies in order, understanding that we are both energies and that we know each side has to work together in order for us to be whole and complete by ourselves. You are your own soulmate at the end of the day. This card is also saying that there is a lot of union coming together with partnerships. So take that how you will. That's going to be resonant for different people. But at the same time, I feel like there is this collective union coming together, and whether that's with a male and a female person, I know for me that's a high desire. But even just within yourself, understanding that there are times when you need to tap into that masculine energy and do, and there are times when you need to tap into that feminine energy and nurture and feel and create. And when they mold together and you accept it all, that is when your life transforms and transcends and becomes miraculous, because you're using both parties. Just because you're a female doesn't mean you don't have masculine traits, and vice versa for men. We are all one. And when we can accept that within ourselves, that's when we come into union with the people that align with us, with our soulmates, with our twin flames, with the people that bring us the joy and the happiness that we crave and that we desire. I feel like Spirit just wants to touch on the fact that I feel like there's a lot of fear associated around that at the moment, of being alone, of being scared. Obviously with the Scorpio full moon, it's a lot about releasing and letting go, death and rebirth. In order for that, something needs to be lost in order for something to be gained. As humans, part of our survival instinct is to be part of the tribe, to be part of a family, a community, a network, a partnership. So that fear stemming from losing potentially a relationship, a job, yourself, I feel like has been the theme a lot. It's okay. There's that union coming together, but we have to trust and let go in order to let it manifest itself. So be brave, be bold, and trust that knowing even if someone or something is about to walk out of your life, you are not going to be alone. You are not going to be alone. It is nothing to fear. That union is coming in strong. I see it every night before I go to sleep, and I've just got so much faith that that is happening for a lot of us across the universe right now. So that's what I feel like Spirit's bringing through with that. Now, as I ask for a bit of clarity, retreat. Now, as I kick this video off, I said myself, I need some time out. As you can hear with my voice, it's struggling today. I wanted to make this short and sweet for that reason. Take time, rest. We're in that transition of the moon now. It's time to rest and recharge. Take what you've learned, take what's come up. Use your tools, journal, sleep, take a bath, read a book, watch a movie. Do the things that you would like to do, especially things you did as a child that made you sort of pass the time and feel good, and just be in your zone, be in the present moment, be here at home. Find that. Go out for a walk in nature. Whatever works for you. But now is the time to literally retreat and recharge. It has been an intense time. And not just saying with this full moon, but with the whole year as a whole so far. It's been intense. We have done so much work. We have done so much releasing and purging, transitioning, transcending. We deserve a rest. You can breathe. We deserve a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back and relaxing. Honor that. And lucky last, forgiveness. Now, I did also say at the very start of this reading that that was a huge theme this week. Love and forgiveness. Love and forgiveness, love and forgiveness. Even, again, the green around the card, the heart chakra, I can't actually explain it in any other way, but it is just transcending beyond belief. And it's a scary thing for a lot of us to love and to forgive. It's so human nature for us to blame others, to believe that someone's hurt us, to believe that, someone's going to do us wrong. When at the end of the day, we've got to get honest with ourselves. Is that us that has actually caused that? Have we created that in our own lives? Yes, we do have to take some responsibility for it. Where we've lowered boundaries, where we've let people come in and take advantage of that, even though we knew it wasn't for our best, it was, again, that survival instinct of just wanting to be wanted. Forgive yourself. You didn't know any better. You're doing your best. The people involved are doing their best. If you feel like someone's wronged you, forgive them anyway. It's really now a time, Spirit is really saying to just, like, what will be, will be. We have got to stop resisting and believing that people are doing us wrong and the world is against us and we're being punished and we're not good enough and no one's ever going to love us. All these stories, they have to go. As the sun's moving into Gemini now, we're coming into that new ourselves, that fun, loving duality, the light, the dark, the happiness, the sadness, the everything. Embracing ourselves exactly for who we are. I feel like Spirit's really giving me this like bundling, drawing, movement, momentum. Like they're showing me that it's just this big bundle of wholeness and incoming abundance and joy and love, because we've done so much hard work. We are now deserving of it. But we have to forgive the bullshit. Forgive the people, forgive the crap, forgive the ex who left you. It's just a time to forgive and be done with it. Move on. You have better things waiting for you. You have a union with yourself, with a counterpart, with love as a whole coming right into your doorway. But right now we just need to rest and recharge a little bit, and we need to forgive what's happened. I really hope that resonates for you guys this week. I feel like I want to give everyone a big hug. It's been intense, it's been rough. I've actually really loved that reading. As always, I love my readings. And I also love to share that I am here on this journey with you. I used to be that person that kind of sat back. I wanted to help other people, but I somehow thought I was almost immune to having to go through the crap myself. I have a coping mechanism. I run, I be busy, I work on my business. And yesterday I chose to not do anything that connected me to the spiritual world until I had sat with what was coming up for me. And it was a shit day. It was shit. But what I'm trying to express and share with you here is that I found what I love because I couldn't stay away. So the gratitude, the silver lining there, as I leaned into that emotion, I felt like I wasn't good enough. What was the point of doing the weekly reading? Like, who cares? No one's gonna, like, there was all these stories, and I was just like, you deserve better than this. You know you do. Believe what you want, but you know it's not true. But I lent into it. I've come back today, and now I want to share with you that we are all doing the best we can. Forgive yourself, forgive others. That is the theme of this week. Heartfelt connection, forgiveness. And just let shit fall away. Stop resisting. Allow for the goodness to come, because it's there. Take some time out. You've deserved a rest. And just really, I feel that what this reading itself is all about the theme of the week. I feel like this union card is more about a little side message that Spirit just wanted to throw in there today. As I said, the card jumped. So if that is a card that resonates for you, I know it makes my heart flutter a little bit. But again, even if it's not necessarily with someone else, or if you're struggling in a relationship or friendships, let it go. Surrender the troubling conditions. Be true to you. Take some time and just know that everything's going to fall into place. We are moving into some really fun, loving times now, guys. Believe it. Believe it. We've done the hard work. We have done so well. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hug. Do something that feels good. Treat yourself to something nice. Take the time. Be with yourself. Thank yourself. Forgive yourself. Nurture yourself. You deserve it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I just wanted to send out the fun-loving vibes this week. Be kind, be compassionate, be loving, be forgiving, and I really hope this week brings you some abundant miracles, because I can really feel it. I will see you next week. Thank you.